Hello there, and welcome to another The Hunter Classic gameplay video. My name is Wimp, and in this video I'm going to be doing something slightly special. It's a bit special for me, maybe not for you guys, but I am celebrating the 9th anniversary of my first hunt. So if we go and have a look at my hunt history, page 54, the 16th of December 2014 was my first hunt. Now the astute among you will see a next button, but full disclosure, the next button takes you to one hunt that was barely even a quarter of an hour long, and I did nothing in that hunt. So here we go, this is my first proper hunt on Loggers Point. I killed 2 does, I believe, because I did actually look already. There we go, yeah. 2 does, yippee! And then it looks like, I'm guessing those are part of the tutorial. Then I did another hour hunt. These are all the next day. I went to Hemmeldal. Obviously I didn't kill anything. So for those of you who don't know, back in 2014 you had to pay a subscription, a membership fee, in order to hunt all of the animals, and if you didn't pay that fee you could hunt one animal for free, and that was the mule deer. And the mule deer at the time only appeared on Loggers Point, which is why I'm guessing those 3 are the tutorial, because I had no reason to go there. Now the Hemmeldal one, I actually went there to hunt with someone else. Although again I didn't do anything, I just sort of followed them around. I'm not entirely sure why I went to Settler Creeks. I spotted a couple of things. Do I seem to remember, and I can't remember exactly, but I remember hunting pheasant as well. But if we have a quick look at this one, so as a Christmas present I was bought the, oh god, what was the highest membership? I think it was the Trailblazer, that came with some weapons and some clothing and all of that kind of jazz. Yeah, you see I'm using the snakebite on the hog, so that was the 19th. Hello, close, thank you. Right, so it's a few days away still, but you know, this is as close as I can get it for making the video, and obviously this will come out in a couple of days time, it will be released, so it will only be 2 days away at that point. So here's what I'm doing. I'm hunting with the 243. Now I'm only going to be, I'm going to try to stay with mule deer only. But if I see some nice high scoring or rare other species, I also have the 12 gauge single shot shotgun, and I'm bringing slugs and birdshot. I've also got the default clothing on, and equipment wise I am bringing that spotting scope, just because if I do see something rare I want to be able to, you know, have a good look at it before I go after it, just to make sure it is, you know, that kind of stuff. And all the other callers I'm bringing as backups, but when we add up the carry capacity of the default binos, the bleak caller and the wind indicator, and then of these 2 weapons with the ammo, the scope and that 1 box of ammo, it all comes to just under 10. So, I'm going to be hunting as a newbie, as if I've just started playing, basically, is what I'm doing to celebrate my 9th anniversary in the game. So, Yeah, it should be fun, because I haven't done... I was doing it on my anniversaries for a few years, but I haven't done that now for, I think, maybe 2 or 3. So, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, mule deer, preferably... Oh, do you know what? I know it's a bit naughty, but I think I am going to bring the snake bite and a pack of arrows, just in case I need to take anything out quietly. Like if there's a, you know, non-typical whitetail deer coming in, and there's a hog that is about to step on me and spook. I want to be able to do something about it. Oh, and another thing as well is I'm going to try to avoid all of the equipment that I've placed on the map and only use the default towers if I can. Again, I'm not going to hold myself to that if there's a rare coming in, but that's the idea. Right, so I'll see you when I come across something. I thought I saw something up on that ridge. Right, then, see you in a bit. I found a buck. So, it's really weird using the default binoculars and not being able to see the range, how far away I am from stuff. But, we have our first target. Oh, I think I can still... Yeah. Okay, he's out of caller range. Ooh. Okay. Alright, I think I'm going to go get that one over there that I'm looking towards first, because that one down there that just called isn't going to be able to run very far because of the ocean being there, the shoreline. Okay. Can I get up on this rock? Yes, I can. So he was last seen there going that way. There he is. That's him there. Okay, let's see if we got him. I would have been really annoyed if that knocked me out, because I'm not carrying any first aid. I suppose I could have done really, but never mind. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Let's get the spot on him, why not? And then I might try and shoot him from here, maybe. Yeah, why not? Go prone here. Ooh, there's another one. let's dot about there-ish. Remove that one. Oh, of course I have no sunglasses to do the little sunglasses trick. Don't. Body? Meh. Oh, in case you're wondering, by the way, why I didn't bother using the caller is because I wanted a broadside shot. I didn't want to risk calling them over trying to take a frontal shot and having foliage obscure where I was trying to shoot them, you know. Huh. Do you know what? Why not? Oh, he's running. Why are you running? Stupid leaf or bit of grass, whatever. Hey, yep, there's two over there where that other one was stood. Oh, he got back up. Now, this first one I shot won't have died from the wound, because it's just a body shot. And I expect the shooting at the other deer has made it keep running further and further away. I'm considering going after the others first. There's one of them still there. Oh, and one that's dead. Do you know what, shall I? Yeah, might as well. Blooming foliage. Yeah, I can't quite see him through the reeds there. Ah, just saw his antlers. I don't know. I'm not sure if I hit it or not. But okay, let's put a point on that dead one. Which is very hard when your binos don't have a crosshair. And then I'll go after this first guy. Who I expect is a mile away now. Now it is possible that this first guy hit this water and then went that way and was one of the ones I've been shooting at again. Oh, in fact, track. Ten to 17. Nope. Here we go, yeah, so he did head east. Fleeing 10 to 17. Oh look, there. Now, I think one of those is my buck. I can't quite see if the other one is a buck as well, but I did just find, and I didn't bother mentioning it, but I did just find other tracks, fleeing tracks of a deer. Yeah, I can't quite see through the reeds, but Ooh. Coming towards me from their direction. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to see antlers on the one that's still there. So I'm going to get to these trees here and then take a shot. Unless, of course, he trots off as well. I'm going to have to take it crouched. Shit, oh, it was a doe. Was it you I hit? Let's see, any more blood? No, doesn't look like it. This is harder than I thought, you know. Much wandering around later. The buck is somewhere ahead. You can see his track dome there lit up. But there's a herd of does in the way. I'm trying to stay out of their way, but as you can see, they're sort of coming closer to me. I was hoping the buck had got caught in this little... I mean, he wasn't there, but I was hoping he was caught against that cliff, really, but he wasn't. And then, yeah, like I said, these girls are getting in the way. I did a bleat call. Oh. The buck just called from up ahead. The one that I was after, I mean. The first guy I shot. The herd of does has moved off for the most part. So what I might do is do a bleat call up here maybe, and then head over onto the shoreline perhaps. I missed that sound. Right. I'm going to risk crouch walking just to get away from where I've just called quickly. Now, I think I can hear the does to my left. So if I stay down in this bit of dead ground here, hopefully they won't see me and spook. Oh, that's the point. They're going to run towards where I'm going as well now, aren't they? Oh well. Maybe it'll be best to go up there and that way to get to here, maybe. Let's get up on the root of this tree and see what we can see. That rhymed, but this won't. Except it's not going to let me. Can I go up this one? Yes, I can. Now, I don't think the buck would have got here that quick, but you never know. Wow, can't see much at all. Something running. Definitely a doe. Doe as well. Oh, these does are being a real pain in the ass for me trying to get this first buck again. That deer there looked like it had its head down, like it's wounded. It's the buck. That was a shit shot, but at least we got another one into him. Lungs. Oh, and there he is. Hooray! So there's the first guy. Oh well. 145 though. It's not terrible. Seriously? Right. I think I will go that way. Because you never know, I might pick up that buck that I heard up here. And I'm not going to continuously spook the does along in front of me and, you know, push them towards the other guys. Right, I'll bring you back when either I come across the one that caught up here or I get over here. The opportunity arose, so I might as well. Right, pop that back in there. Now that looks like lung blood to me. Maybe it's just a single lung. Right, so I did put a dot on where roughly the other buck called from up there, but I am going to clear it just in case I need it, and then I'm going to make my way down to that coyote blood. It was, I think it said 35 to 50 estimated score, so it's not going to be brilliant, but it's some gems. Am I going to be able to get down here without killing myself? It looks like it. Right, yeah, I'm not going to bother showing this coyote, so I'll bring you back when I come across any more bucks. Okay, I'm near to where the dead buck is, that was in the second group. And I've brought you back now because over by his body I could see something white moving. Now I couldn't tell from the distance whether it was a coyote, an albino deer, or a graphical glitch. Because it may have been like that branch log thing there. I mean, I've heard no calls or anything. Is that what I was seeing? That looks very similar to what I was seeing, actually. So, yeah, it could have been just a graphical glitch. I was excited. Okay, let's see. Any good? 175. Not too bad at all. I didn't see what the gems were. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not sure whether to go after the rest of these or back after that one I heard up on the cliff. Although it looks like I've already decided because I'm walking this way, so I'll bring you back when something else exciting happens. 5 seconds later. I barely stopped recording for 5 seconds and found that guy. So there was me saying this is harder than I thought, and actually I was dropping them, I just wasn't seeing where they dropped. which is nice. So I think I'm going to go back to the southeast now then and find the one up on the cliff perhaps. Oh, that's horrible. The other track here was a doe. Ah, okay. What was his weight? 105.3. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the... I swear I just heard a buck call in the sound of the waves. And hi-oh, see you in a bit. Look who I refound. Okay, he's over there-ish. So, I bowed a doe just now. Just a body shot there. And I've been following her. And I did I did follow her right through roughly where this guy called from earlier. And didn't find any tracks from him. Mind you, the doe I bowed her because she almost stepped on me. And I was worried that she was going to spook the rest of her herd. And she was with a massive herd. There was also 2 piggy wiggies and a small flock of pheasants. I may or may not have missed the cock. I may have fired at it and not got it. But if you hear that, it's just a rumour. So that's probably why I didn't find any trace of this guy, was because of that. There would have been tracks everywhere. But it looks like we caught up with him. Story time with Wimp. Ooh. This looks like a pretty decent place to ambush. So I think I'm going to go make a call on that hill there. And set up there. Plans. Do you know what? I'm not even going to bother getting to that ridge line there to make the call. It seems like it might be a bit too close. So I'm just going to do it down here. Yeah. Okay. Oh. There he is, and it's just started raining. Right, are you any good, matey? After all of this? It doesn't look good, does it? Oh, God. All of that for a 105 maximum. Right, I think I'm not going to bother. I'm going to head this direction now. Head over there-ish, maybe. Stop it! Stop it! Okay. Righto. It's your lucky day, mate. Righto then, see you in a minute. 0.047 milliseconds later. There's a 7 to 10 scoring Bobcat that I'm going to try to take. Oh my god, I did it! With a 4x scope. Nice! Okay. Now, I wouldn't have taken the Bobcat, except it scores up to 10, or potentially does, so I thought I'd give it a try, because my PB is 9.3, but even if it doesn't beat my PB, they're still a good source of gems. So why not? I just need to find a way over there now. Here maybe, and up the other side, potentially. I'll see you when I get over there. Right then, here he is. I got an earlier fleeing track. That's funny. Okay. Right, let's see what he's like then. Bit of a rubbish shot, really. 8.3 for 100 gems. Okay. Right. No, that's not how we clear those anymore, is it? It's going to take me a while to get out of that habit, I think. So now that I'm here, I was going to go up this way, but I think I might cross the bridge now. Yeah. Right, hopefully... Oh, I have shot a couple of rabbits. There was one maybe there-ish, and then another one on the road there, give or take. Nothing much else to report. I did see a whitetail buck down there, but he wasn't very good. Other than that, yeah, nothing else. Just a whole bunch of hogs and yotes that weren't very good. A long bloody walk later. Okay, I'm almost at the middle tower, and there's a whitetail buck just over there. So I'm going to call it over. It's not the right species, but never mind. And since the bobcat you saw me shoot over here, there's been nothing but does and rabbits. Oh, and the one call of a bobcat, so nothing too exciting. Which is actually kind of disappointing. So the only bucks really were the ones I managed to trap down here, the other side of the cliffs, and the one whitetail buck that I wasn't really interested in. Yeah. Disappointing. Oh, and pheasant. I've come across a few pheasants since. Not many, just like... oh, in fact, they weren't even that far away. They were about here. Yeah. I just saw something moving that looked fairly deer-shaped. But then it went either through a bush or behind some tall grass or something. Okay, that looks shit. Okay, that's not the one I heard though. That's something? I get the feeling I've spooked the one I heard. Ah, what's that there? Yes, that's a bit better. Although, like I said, wrong species, but never mind. It'll do. Up to 185. So, I might bow this guy. Yeah. Well, that's a whitetail as well. Oh. That one looks much lighter, doesn't he? Okay. Alright. Can I see anything else? So this will be the last thing I shoot, I expect. Because it's getting late. Actually, I'm not going to risk bowing that smaller one now, actually. Shut up your face, you are rubbish. Yeah, I might wait for him to get a bit closer. Assuming he does. Is that something else there to the left? Yeah, it is. What are you? No, that's that one. Okay, let's get the scope out again. Mule? No, another whitetail. So why are you so much lighter? Variation? Okay, can I see anything else before I take this shot? No. Are you going to pretend that's a leg shot? Okay, didn't see it come up the other side of that ditch there, so maybe it has dropped. Oh, you may have noticed on the route I went past the tent, picked up my sunglasses. I'm so glad I did that, because I've had such use of them. Hasn't. Let's dot it over there. Alright, I'll see you when I get to his body then. Yeah, that looks like a dead buck. Right then, let's see what he scores. 92 kilos, 157 at 84 gems. Or 484 gems, I should say. Okay, not the worst. Right, well, there we go then. I think I'm going to call it an end. So, thank you very much for joining me for my 9th anniversary in the Hunter Classic. I hope you got some enjoyment out of this video, and hopefully I will see you in another one. So thank you again, and goodbye.